Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. It is Monday, so you already know we are trading options, reviewing our plays from last week, and we are looking at the week ahead. Wow. What a day. We have a massive market sell-off. There's a lot of news out there with the DeepSeek, with China basically coming in and making a cheaper, better ChatGPT with less hardware. And they released it obviously over the weekend, so the market is absolutely tanking. The big companies, Mag 7's dumping, QQQ's dumping, SPY's dumping, everything is absolutely getting obliterated today. As of right now, NVIDIA is down about 17% for the day, or $24 a share. So, of course, with that is heightened volatility, and there's some moves that we have made today, but it's gonna be a rocky week until some more news comes out. But let's take a look at it. So today we're down $225. Obviously, that's only the value change in the puts that we have open as of right now. We are all in cash in this account, and so we're selling cash secured puts. We don't hold any assets in this particular account as we continue to grow this account up. And yeah, we have some plays on the table. We're just going to have to wait till expiration to see how things go. Hopefully we can get a nice rebound in the market, and it ends up being a nothing burger. But let's take a look at it. So down 234 for the day, for the week, basically flat. For the month, up 848. 3 months up 25% at 2,500. 1 year up 5,500 or 82%. And all time we're up 90%. We were up 92% to start the day, but down a little bit from there. Still basically double the account. We are probably, just a couple of weeks from doubling this account. But we will see how this week plays out. So let's take a look at it. Buying power, $783 as of right now. And then we had some puts expire worthless last weekend. Let's take a look at those. Let me pull this up. Right here. So last week we sold the 41 puts. We got paid $165 for 3 contracts on that. And those puts expired worthless. MSTX was $48.85 at close on Friday of 124. So what did we do? Well, this morning we had a massive pullback on MSTX. And we said, all right, let's sell some puts. Let's sell them at a safe delta. You can see last week we were selling at the 41. This week we sold at the 34. And we got paid $40 a contract or $120 to do that. So if we get assigned, and I will choose on Friday whether we take assignment, I just want to see if we get a bounce back. We went really safe, sub 0.1 delta again on a massive pullback. So I think we'll be okay, but we'll see what the market brings. Still has to pull back about $7 a share for us to get in the money, and we have a couple of days to do that. So we sold the MSTX put for $120 this morning, and you will see that right here. It's saying minus 195 because the stock has dropped so much today that it's worth even more than we opened up this morning. So let me just pull up real quickly what I'm talking about. So we opened up this morning. Let me just pull up like a 15-minute chart right here. So we opened up this morning right here in the center. And I sold my put on this first green candle. Then we closed the gap up here to that third candle. And then we have just bled out the entire day. It looks like we might be finding some support now. If we look at some further dated charts on the hourly, really nothing here. And then on the 4 hourly, we have a nice fib at the 36. We're close to the bottom of the Bollinger Band, so we should be pushing up from here. I'll keep an eye on this, but for now, we have all the way till the 36. So we have some room that this continue to fall down. Really, if we look, let's see how much further we can go from here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so yeah, we can move down, $4 a share, almost $5 a share. But hopefully we start moving back up towards the 50 range, and we should be good to go there. So that's where we're sitting on that put right there. Not too worried about it. We will just let it sit. And then we sold the MARA 17 put as well. Same picture with MARA. Everything is just getting obliterated today. But we sold the put on open for about 1% on our money. We were paid $17 for the 17 put, which 17 historically has been a really good price for me. So yeah, we were paid $17 on that one. As of right now, it is worth, it's worth about $50. So we're down on this position as of right now. But again, it does not matter until expiration day. If MARA is above 17 on Friday, then this put expires worthless, just like all the other puts have expired worthless as of late. So that is the plays for this week. We have the MARA 17 put. We have the MSTX $34 put. And as long as they expire worthless, then we should be good to go. Almost a $200 a week. I'm not too worried about it. As you can see, we're up 91% on the account in the last less than 2 years, about 23 months. So I'm trying to double the account within a 2-year period. So I've got a couple of weeks to get that done so that we can do that. But I think we'll be okay. As you saw in the chart, it looks like we're bouncing back a little bit here. Hopefully we can continue to push up, and then these puts will be looking much better. Let's jump into the spreadsheet real quick. And first and foremost, as always, if you are tuning in, don't forget to drop a like. It helps, especially with the small YouTubers. Get our video out there. So these are the two positions that are open in progress. You can see our two from last week. We had the 165, the three puts from last week. The 165 expired worthless. We got 1.3% on our money. We opened up the two puts today. The MARA is 1%. The MSTX was 1.2%. Both under the both sub 0.1 delta, so less than the 0.1 delta. And if we get a sign, it's actually probably a pretty good buying opportunity. Then we can get in on the call side. We've been waiting for a massive pullback like this, and that's why we sell safer puts in this account to slowly but surely just continue to build up the account. So this is the income so far to date. $72 made on MARA, $697 made on MSTX, grand total of $769 so far, which is 6.55% return on our money that we had invested. We started the month at 11,740. Right now we're sitting around that 12,400-ish mark. So the account has been moving this morning. We're at 12,500. So it just shows if those puts both expire worthless at the end of the week, we should be around the 12,700 mark, which is absolutely obliterating all of our goals. You can see the massive candle there on the chart. We are just absolutely killing it. So these were our, speaking of goals, this is how the money has come in. Second week, 467, fourth week, 165, and then this week, obviously on the 27th, where I sold the put today, $137. And that's how we have the 769. Our goal for this year is $5,143 worth of income, which puts our potential balance at the end of the year around $18,184. So we are well on our way there. 68% of the way to our goal of the $18,184. We've already passed our monthly goal of $340, which is the base case, and we're $428 over that as of right now. And then the annual goal, we're about 14, almost 15% of the way there as we continue to push forward. The next goal on this account is to get us to the $13,000 mark. We are slowly but surely just pegging away $1,000 mark at a time, and you've been seeing that week over week. So here's our base case again. If we look here, oops, let me actually see. Let me try to do it darker. There we go. Yeah, so here's our base case here, right? So this is a 3% goal. This month was $340.81. You could see here, we're going to add $140 worth of capital, and that's just the $35 every single week that's auto transferring into here. And then we have the ending balance. The goal was $11,841, which we have already surpassed by $600. So we're killing the base case goal of the 3%. That base case goal will get us to $18,184 by January of 2026. As of right now, we are on track to be at $19,349. So we have almost added we've added over $1,000 to our base case as of right now, just from our actuals, right? And that's because in month one, we had $413 extra, which is December 2024. We had $413 extra above the base case goal. And then this month, we're $428 over at that roughly $12,400 current balance. So that is the power of options, just slowly but surely selling cash secure puts each and every single week, collecting, 0.5% to 1% every single week, sometimes more, sometimes less, and slowly but surely just building the balance up. So that's where we're sitting in the account as of right now. That is the update here. And it's pretty cool to compare against 2024, right? If we come into 2024 and we look at the numbers here, look at the balance we started with in 2024, $7,000, and our premium collected was a $168. The next month, $34. The next month, $143. The next month, $498. So, we've collected like the first 3 months already in 1 month, right? And this is almost all book profit. Obviously, we have two options or two different contracts that are open up with MSTX and MARA as of right now. But as of right now, we're looking to 7, 8, 9x what we did last year in January. So that is cool to see. It's great to see the capital continue to appreciate in the account and slowly but surely building this up. The chart's looking good here. Absolutely obliterated today. I do want to show you too. let me just show you on the watch list. I mean, just look how much blood red there is, right? QQQ down 3.3% right now. IWM 1.4%. SPY down 1.8%. And then you look at some of these bigger stocks like Riot down 17.8%. And then you look at some of the big companies, right? Hood down 8%, TNA down 4%, Connell down 21%, MSTX down 15%, NVIDIA down 35%. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. Look at that massive gap that they left. NVIDIA just getting, this is NVDL, but this is a 2x leverage on NVIDIA, but NVDL just getting absolutely whacked. When we come to the actual stock of NVIDIA, I mean, Tesla's down 2.9%, MSTR down 7.5%, Coin down 11%. This is a blood red day, and in the market, sometimes these are days to be buying assets. For me, I want to sell puts and try to get assets for cheaper. But yeah, this is just part of the ebb and flow of the market. No panicking here. We'll see what this the DeepSeek actually ends up turning out to be. But for now, NVIDIA is still a solid company with solid revenue and solid earnings, and I don't see them slowing down anytime soon. So we're going to sell some puts, and today we ended up selling on MSTX. We'll see how it looks here in a couple of days, and I will keep you updated as always. But for sure, every single week, we just continue to add cash secured puts, add covered calls if we own shares, and we continue to stack the premiums. Not too bad. So thank you, everybody, as always, for tuning in. Happy investing. Hope you are navigating this market well, and we will get you updated on a Wednesday with the dividend portfolio. Appreciate y'all. See you later.